For decades now, the age-long feud between farmers and herders has impeded development, brought about mutual suspicion, food insecurity, death and displacement of residents in Taraba State, northeast Nigeria. The European Union is not giving up in its search for answers to help end the violence as it engages chairmen of the 16 local government areas, members of the Taraba State Bureau for Peacebuilding, media practitioners, academics, and conflict resolution experts through its implementing partners' search for common ground and commitment. Participants put forward suggestions on enhancing communication, fostering trust, and formulating effective policies to prevent future clashes.
Well, I know there's going to be an improved capacity building around early warning and early response. Not just that, but also they would learn to be conflict sensitive with not just their actions, but their words, as well as the idea around setting up the structures is going to be enhanced with the knowledge they've gained here, as well as linking up with key government functionaries at the local government level, especially the chairpersons, at all the local government. And I'm sure that synergy will go a long way in trying to provide that avenue for success.
So Taraba State is lucky that Search for Common Ground is actually handing over the structure that was set out from the communities to the local government at the state level, and also conducting this training to empower this bureau to see how they can take off effectively and make sure that there is peace in Taraba State. Today, farmers and herders are cooperating effectively in making sure that there is even peace in their communities. Today, farmers and herders are organizing dialogues for themselves, even without us participating in the dialogue, to make sure that there is peace in their communities.
They also re-examined the root causes of the conflicts, such as competition for land and water resources, dealing with the effects of climate change, and inadequate dispute resolution mechanisms.
The farmers and herders now can look to their faces, straight into their eyes, and agree to a lot of things, which hitherto to this time it wasn't possible. So a lot of changes have occurred. These people have asserted themselves. The level of mistrust has gone down. They are now relying on the platforms that have been created by committees, the PAD, the CRN, the CSAD, the TAFA, has done a tremendously very beautiful job that these people now can rely on these traditional means of settling dispute without actually going to the security agents. Even the security agents, I must confess, they have lesser jobs, tasks to do there, because in fact they even prefer coming through, these platforms.
Governor Abu Kefas, who is represented at the event by the Chairman Bureau for Peacebuilding, promises that Taraba State will adopt all peacebuilding architecture to mitigate conflicts.
We've been able to analyze the impact of their work in the two local governments, Zing and Lao local governments. And so we're going to build on that and ensure that it continues and is sustained, especially in the other local governments that have not experienced it.
As the European Union closes out its conflict de-escalating program in Taraba and Adamawa states, participants appeal to the Kefas administration to go beyond the Zing and Lao border communities to include all the 16 councils in the peace-building efforts.